everything that happens to me is now a joke. I may be the most unattended, mentally ill person that you will see. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing really well. I'm pretty sure you must be surprised by the video title because I don't do this. I was just sitting down and I realized that why can't I bring back PEAPOD? Why do I need a guest to bring back PEAPOD? And that's what we're doing today. We're sitting down and we're finally talking. I want to update you on everything that's happened to me in 2025 till now. I moved to Bombay in 2023 and I've been in Bombay ever since. Sadly, I am moving out next month. My college life comes to an end, but I do have plans to move out again. That will come on later on. 2025 has been the best year of my life. I was in the lowest point in my life and somehow I was able to be on the highest point of my life at the same time. I remember in January and I think in February I sat down with myself and I decided I never want to feel like this again. I do not want to feel like I want to go to the hospital ever again, and I decided 2025 is all about being a new person. It's going to be a new Priyal, it's going to be a new life, it's going to be a new personality, it's going to be everything that I've ever wanted, but with myself. There's not going to be a lot of people around and I wanted to make sure that happens no matter what. Fast forward to 1 year later, everything that I had written here has been checked off. I worked really hard in 2025. One thing that I really want you to do, count how many times I say really, but one thing that I really tell people to do is just sit with yourself. It's so important that you're just sitting and spending time with yourself. You don't have to think, you don't really have to scroll. Just be away from your phone and do something. But just be aware of your surroundings. That's what I mean by sitting by yourself. And it took me a really long time to just sit down, be by myself and be okay with it, not be scared, not be intimidated by what other people were thinking of me. And I did it. I sat down, had a meal all by myself, and it was absolutely normal. I wasn't even watching a show because I had no network whatsoever. Second thing I really focused on learning was where I'm gonna put my energy for this next year, which was 2026. I really wanted to make sure I'm not putting my energy in a wrong place. I really wanted to make sure that wherever I'm putting my energy, I'm happy with it, no matter what other people are saying. I remembered how draining it was and I didn't want to go through that again. And whenever I feel like I'm in a situation where it just doesn't make sense, I'm like, you're putting your energy in the wrong place. Then I'm just like, okay, hold up, I need to take a step back. The third thing I did for myself was going back to all of my hobbies. And when I say all of my hobbies, I mean I was doing 100 things in 2025. I'm not even kidding you. Horseback riding, shooting. I've been shooting like since I think last week I just went shooting all by myself. Swimming, sports, driving, trekking, running. I really got into running last year and I can proudly say I've hit 10 kilometers. The minute I hit 10 kilometers, I was on a run by myself, which 2 years ago, if you would have told me that, I was like, not me, can't be me, sorry, can't be me. I did it this year, but I did it. Took me a year, but started a business, learned all the business fanatics, started trading. I'm now a finance bro, as I like to call myself. I've started trading. A lot of things I did, and I think one of the most interesting things about a person or a human is the things that makes you enjoy life. I think those are the really cool qualities a human can have. What are the things that makes you feel alive? Reading, writing, journaling, decorating, designing, whatever. It could be whatever. It should just be away from screen. I have not been editing. I have not been posting, and you all know that. So I've been doing all of these things and I feel amazing. I don't know what point we were on, but I'll put it on the screen. The next thing I learned was taking care of myself. I started going to gymming. I started taking care of my body, started taking care of my skin, started taking care of my diet, and I went through a lot with my body in this past year because I was not doing well mentally and it started affecting my physical health. That's when it hit me that it's getting too much, it's getting out of hand. We need to take care of that. And that's when I started gymming. I still remember the date, February 16th. I came back from Jaipur and the first thing I was like, I have too much rage inside of me and I need to go to the gym. And from that day on till today, I have been fighting a little bit to be consistent, but I make sure that I'm going to the gym at least 4 times a week. I don't even take rest days sometimes when I reach that flow state. I've been really, really good with my gymming. The next thing that I really worked upon was talking positively about myself and my life. Whatever happens to you does not just happens to you, it's happening for you. And just realizing that has taken such a turn for me for things in my life. For example, today I couldn't get tickets for this event that I really, really wanted to go to because they were sold out now. My really good friend Hershey, she's like, you need to talk more positively about things. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. She's like, if I'm meant to go to the event, I'll go. If I'm not, it wouldn't bother me. Throughout my journey till today, I've just realized how in the back of my mind, I keep repeating this thing to myself. I'm like, I've come so far and all by myself. Nobody helped me to be here. And I owe all the credit to myself. So even if I'm not doing well today, I'm here today because of myself. So yeah, whenever you think you're talking bad upon yourself, just know that it's happening for you. I don't really know how to explain the psychological part of it, but I hope you understand where I'm coming from. And I'm not really a inspirational guru, so I can't really get into that side of the podcast, but I just want to tell you what I have learned is everything happens for you, and the minute you kind of understand the psychological end of it, you start to attach to things less. Which brings me to my next point, which I'm still learning, is detach from everything in your life. I'm still working on it. One of the most important things that I've done in this past 1 year was to learn how to detach from things, whether they're materialistic, unmaterialistic, people, things, feelings, situations, whatever it may be. You have to detach yourself to save yourself. Never be so attached that it takes away something from you. I remember last Saturday, last to last Saturday, something had happened to me, and I was like, oh, not again, we're back to square one. And I was just like, okay, just because this person or this situation is now out of my life doesn't mean that I'm still not the same person I've worked so hard to be. Like, all of that is still here. And even if somebody takes all of that away, I can build it again, because they're taking what I've built, not who I am. So you just have to detach from everything, and that literally solves 80% of the problems. One of the most important things I have to tell you is, it's not even like a lesson or one thing I've learned or whatever. It could be one thing I've learned, but it's not one of the lessons that I've talked about. I have started to joke about everything that happens to me is now a joke. It comes out as a joke to people. It comes out in a way to make people laugh, and I think that's the best thing that's ever happened to me, because 2 years ago my humor level was here. Today my humor level is here, and it's planning to go more. But yeah, joke about everything. It makes life so much better. It's at least my coping mechanism. And I have one friend that I can really joke about dark stuff. I may be the most unattended, mentally ill person that you will meet, but you might be concerned for me in the first 10 minutes, 20 minutes. But after that, I'm gonna show you, you're gonna have the time of my life with me in whatever room I enter. Okay, and I don't say this to feed my ego, but in whatever room I enter, I am the funniest person there, and I don't even try to be funny. They just laugh. I don't know if that's something to be concerned about or be proud of. Yeah, no, but I've been really funny on my Instagram as well, so go follow me if you haven't already. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been really focusing on just being happy and prioritizing what makes me feel great. I don't really know if that's appropriate for me to say because my family watches my videos, but whenever somebody says that, oh, no, do you have somebody special? I'm just like, I have to be on the same level of standards that I want the other person to be on, because that's not fair for them. Like, I'm asking for 100 things, and if I'm only at 40 or 50%, then that's not fair to them. If I'm asking for 100%, I should be 110%, and that's what I've been working on. I need to be satisfied with myself first to be satisfied from somebody else. That was everything I learned, that at least I tried to put in one video. I hope you guys like this little pep talk. I hope I didn't offend you guys in any way or possible. You're absolutely free to disagree with me on things that I've said so far in the video. That's just how I feel and that's just how my experiences have been. I really hope you guys are doing well. Take care of yourself and I'll see you later on in the coming videos. Bye bye.